There is something the mountains have always known, something we have forgotten. The mountain never rushes, it never compares itself, it never wonders if it is enough. It simply stands, present, steady, unmoved. And perhaps that's why the ancient I Ching gave this hexagram the image of mountain over mountain. Not because mountains are inactive, but because they embody a deeper kind of movement, the movement that happens beneath the surface. Welcome to Harmonic Current 52. As we enter the frequency of stillness, not the stillness of doing nothing, but the stillness from which everything meaningful is born. Gate 52 lives within the root center. The root center is the engine of evolution. It is pressure, pressure to begin, pressure to grow, pressure to evolve, pressure to become. We often think stress is something to eliminate, but without pressure, nothing would ever be born. A seed experiences pressure before it sprouts. A baby experiences pressure before birth. Even diamonds are formed beneath tremendous pressure. Pressure itself is not the problem. The question becomes, how do we meet it? Do we allow pressure to mature us, or do we allow it to become stress? This is where Harmonic Current 52 becomes so beautiful. In the Gene Keys, this frequency moves through three expressions: the shadow, stress; the gift, restraint; the siddhi, stillness. Stress is more than being busy. Stress is what happens when our nervous system forgets that it is safe. It is living somewhere other than the present moment, thinking about yesterday, worrying about tomorrow, feeling pressure without knowing where to place it. And in today's world, stress has become so familiar that many people mistake it for normal. But your body was never designed to live in constant survival. It was designed to return home again and again and again. Like every gene key, this shadow expresses itself two very different ways. The first is the repressive nature. It becomes stuck. You may recognize this as depression, apathy, feeling frozen, unable to begin, unable to move. The pressure is there, but nothing happens. Life feels heavy. Purpose feels distant. Even simple decisions become exhausting. Yet one of the beautiful teachings connected with this gene key reminds us that one of the quickest ways out of this state is service. We gently turn our attention towards helping another. Something begins moving inside us. Purpose returns. Life begins flowing again. Sometimes healing begins the moment we stop asking, "What is wrong with me?" and begin asking, "Who can I serve today?" The second expression is the reactive nature of restlessness. These are the people who cannot stop moving. Always another project, another class, another goal, another distraction. The body never rests because stillness feels uncomfortable. Activity becomes a substitute for or an escape from fear. Busyness becomes a way of avoiding ourselves, and yet underneath both of these expressions, being stuck and being restless, lives the very same energy: stress. One freezes, One runs, neither has found peace. Between these two extremes lives the gift, restraint. Restraint is often misunderstood. It's not suppression. It's not holding yourself back. It is wise timing. Nature understands restraint. Winter does not hurry into spring. Seeds never bloom before their roots are ready. The tides arrive precisely when they are meant to. Everything unfolds according to its own intelligence. Restraint is trusting that intelligence. It is learning when to move and when to become completely still. Not because nothing is happening, but because something sacred is happening that cannot be rushed. This Siddhic frequency is often described as a seed archetype. I love that image because a seed appears motionless. If you look at it from the outside, you might think nothing was happening, yet beneath the soil, an entirely new world is unfolding. The seed is not inactive, it is becoming. Perhaps your life feels like that right now. Perhaps it seems as though nothing is changing. Maybe Spirit is not delaying your life. Maybe it is deepening your roots. Every oak tree, every forest, every flower began in stillness. Destiny unfolds much the same way. Gene Key 52 belongs to the codon ring of seeking. Human beings are natural seekers. We seek love, purpose, healing, belonging, God, source, truth. But what if the greatest thing you are seeking has never been outside of you? What if it's been waiting quietly beneath the noise? Stillness does not remove the questions. It allows us to hear the answers. This current moves through the sign of Cancer. Cancer reminds us of home, not simply the home we live in, but the home we carry inside ourselves. Water teaches us receptivity, gentleness, memory, healing. True stillness is not becoming emotionless, it is becoming steady enough that our emotions can move through us without carrying us away, without causing us to stagnate. Like the ocean, the surface may have waves, big waves, king tides, while the depths remain perfectly calm. The physiology connected to this gene key is the perineum, the very foundation of the body, the place where we root ourselves into the earth. Many traditions understand this area as a foundation of stability and grounding. When we are frightened, we unconsciously tighten. When we feel safe, we soften. Perhaps stillness begins there, not in the mind, but in the body. When the body remembers safety, the mind slowly follows. Gate 52 is only half the story. Its harmonic partner is Gate 9, and together they form the channel of stability, sometimes called the channel of concentration. One gate becomes still, the other focuses. One provides the mountain, the other chooses where to place its attention. Together they create mastery. This channel belongs to the stream of service. Notice I said service, not servitude. I find that deeply meaningful. Notice it isn't called the stream of achievement either, or the stream of success. It is the stream of service. Why? Because stillness is never an end in itself. We become still so that our actions become aligned. When our attention is no longer scattered, our gifts naturally find the people they were meant to serve. we will experience the full strawberry moon on the 29th, illuminating us in Capricorn. This moon does not pull us away from stillness, it illuminates it. The full moon brings what has been hidden into visibility. And in gate 52, it shines directly into the places where we have confused pressure with purpose, busyness with progress, and stress with responsibility. Capricorn gives structure. It asks us to become mature with our energy. Gate 52 asks us to become still enough to know where that energy truly belongs. This is not the stillness of giving up. This is the stillness of alignment, the pause before right action, the grounded breath before the next step, the sacred restraint that says, I do not have to move because I am afraid. I move when my soul is clear. Under this strawberry moon, we are invited to ask, what pressure am I carrying that's not mine? Where have I been trying to force something before it's time? What is actually worthy of my concentration? And how can my life become a more stable vessel for service? Because Gate 52 is not here to make us passive, it's here to make us precise. When the root center pressure is grounded, when the body is steady, when the mind stops scattering itself across every fear and every distraction, we begin to hear the quiet instruction of destiny. This full moon becomes a mirror, a luminous mountain in the sky, asking us to return to the still point within ourselves, not so we can escape the world, but so we can serve it without being consumed by its chaos. Imagine what our world might become if more people acted from inner stillness rather than constant reaction. If our choices came from clarity instead of urgency, if our service emerged from purpose instead of proving ourselves. Inner stillness does not mean withdrawing from life, it means carrying peace into movement. It means becoming the calm center within the storm. Because when enough individuals become rooted in their authentic service, something remarkable begins to happen. Our relationships become less reactive. Our communities become more compassionate. The emotional atmosphere around us begins to settle, not because life has become easier, but because we have become more grounded. Stillness ripples outward, just as stress does. This week, instead of asking, what should I do next? Perhaps ask, what is truly worthwhile to concentrate on? Am I busy, or am I simply being busy? Where in my life am I confusing movement with progress? What pressure is trying to mature me? How can I be of greatest service without abandoning my own peace? And perhaps the most important question of all, can I trust that beneath the surface something beautiful is already growing? The mountain teaches us that stillness is not the absence of life. It is the foundation upon which all life is built. May this harmonic current remind you that you do not have to force your destiny. Like a seed beneath the soil, your soul already carries its blueprint. Your task is not to become someone else. Your task is to become still enough to hear who you have always been. Until next time, may you find the stillness that no circumstance can take away. May you become the mountain, and may your presence become a place of peace for yourself and for the world.